potential bad news for wine lovers tonight. Supply chain delays could soon leave your wine glass empty. But it's not the grapes that are the problem here. It's the packaging.
CBS 13's Madison Keevy is getting answers about backups that might change the way you get your wine.
We see labels for a local craft beer rolling through the printer. The owner of Capital Label Company sees paper he'll need to reorder, and fast.
We don't want to overorder our materials and be having it sit here for too long, but we don't want to run short.
Transportation, logistics, and weather. The same supply chain issues we've heard before hit this label business at every step.
You got the adhesives, which have been affected by the Texas freeze, and then you've got paper, which is stuck at the ports.
The two key components of a label now harder to come by. When it comes to alcohol, it's bigger than the design because
you can't be compliant with state laws without a label.
Stacks of product wouldn't typically be here, but it's safer to stock up ahead of time.
So we have to wait for the product to come into the port, then make its way to our vendor, and then make its way back.
It's not just the stuff on the outside of the bottle. Shortages impact every piece of production.
He said, we are out of all bottles.
That's part of a recent conversation between a winemaker and his bottle vendor.
I ordered a container from China of the bottle we need. The first container took a month or two later, longer than expected, to arrive in port and cost me 50% more than I was initially quoted because of all the price increases.
Both companies rely on goods shipped to the port of Oakland. No surprise, more than 99% of containerized goods in Northern California move through it, either in or out. But right now, a lot of those goods are stuck at the port, and some are just not making it there.
So
that forces wineries to get creative.
It has the growler top, and this can be one of our new bottles of wine.
Voluptuary and Lucid Wines is about to pivot to a new supply chain for bottles that look different but are available.
So all eyes are on California ports right now as a solution to these supply chain backups.
40% of all container cargo in the U.S. arrives through Western ports, and 30% of the country's exports go out that way.